Straight through there, TVYou. You see it? Yep. Watch it through there. We got Gauva Jam One here in the TVYou studio at Bountiful Market. How you guys doing?
We're doing fine, thank you.
Excellent. Introduce yourselves.
I am Conrad Powell Clark, and this is my cohort.
Video goes on.
Excellent. You know what? Your guys' sound is amazing. It's island, certainly it's Jamaican, but you got all sorts of stuff on the go. Describe your sound and what you guys are doing out there.
Well, first of all, I'd like to know, I'm from Curacao, so it's Curacao and Trinidad. So our sound is Caribbean. Yeah, we play some Jamaican music, but it's generally Caribbean vibes, and even the Spanish, because Spanish Caribbean, British Caribbean, cool.
And that's what I was sensing.
Yeah.
It wasn't super specific. I couldn't grab it. Very smooth sound. You know, very powerful use of the steel drum.
Yes.
Now, what kind of style of drum are you using, and what are we hearing in the playing style?
Okay, the drums that we use are tenor pans. We call them tenor pans. They're actually soprano pans, and they have basically 35 notes. He plays the lead, Vidya plays lead, and I play what is called a double second style, which is like ornamenting
Chords.
the stuff that he does. I play chords as well, but I do other things like intervals and stops and all of that to make it pretty, and then we have background music on it.
Excellent. So,
Yeah.
you know, I'm looking at two releases.
Yes.
So we got Volume 1 and Volume 2. What are the themes of your CD releases?
Well, you want to speak on this?
Feel
Well,
good.
the volume one is like we call them a lot of traditional kind of Caribbean songs. Like you will find Island in the Sun, Jamaica Farewell, Yellow Bird, Spanish Eyes, a whole bunch of that old school Caribbean feel good music that spreads the love, you know.
Like any
And-
television
yeah.
show where you hear the Hawaii and they're playing steel drums, that's what's going to be on the front.
Yellow
Number
Bird
one
and that
scene.
stuff.
All that stuff that you hear there.
Introduce who jumped in here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is,
Go ahead.
introduce yourself. This is Marlon Gosign. He's our sound engineer and fix all things technical guy.
But you're also on stage, so you're.
Oh
you're
yes,
part of
oh
the
yeah,
act.
he's a part of the band fully. He's on the CD, everything like that. Yeah.
Like volume 2. What's the theme of volume 2?
Volume 2 is we're expanding. In volume 1, we play a lot of the traditional musics. When we go into volume 2, we play a wider feel, like we're playing Autumn Leaves and La Paloma, which are all like classical old school tunes. So we're expanding the range that we use on volume 2 into more. The music is slightly more complicated on volume 2 than it is on volume 1.
We're doing a lot more
Yeah.
radio songs, if you want, that were on the radio instead of the other ones were just more relax, have a Mai Tai and chill.
Well, from what I seen in the crowd and what I heard from the vendors, very impressed. Like you guys have come in with a very professional sound, but a very original sound. It was so smooth. It's because a lot of times when I hear people playing the steel drums and stuff, it's a lot more aggressive. This was just that's the only word I can use. I apologize. I don't know a lot about music.
Yeah.
It's such a smooth sound.
Smooth is okay. Smooth is fine.
So it's almost jazzy. You know what I mean? There's
Yeah,
almost
yeah,
a jazz feel to what you're doing.
That's
So-
all him. And he does the program.
yeah, he's the programmer.
So the feel of the music and the direction of the music comes from him. And then, like, if anything, this guy then will lay the guitar tracks, like the difficult kind of lead guitar and then drums. And then we mix it all together, and then everything that you hear there was done by us. There is no...
Yeah, it's all us.
Yeah, there is
Even
no-
the background music.
Yeah.
That's what he's telling you. From the drums to the keyboards to the strings, you hear it. Percussion. Oh, the scratchers and the cowbells, and we always have a whole bunch of fun when we're putting on that stuff.
I don't like
Yeah.
the scratch. We fight. Dad and son fight all the day about the scratch.
He's not a Trinidadian, he's a Canadian.
Stop that.
You don't know
You're
about
putting
it.
that in the thing.
Well, that's good for Canada. We got a group. We
I
got
am
the group.
Canadian. I
Yeah.
am 100%.
So who do you find that when people are engaging with your music?
Yeah.
Who's surprising you? What age group or kinds of people that are starting to like your music?
The young kids. Today we had a really young guy that came up to us and said, I like your music and I like your hat.
Nice.
And they're into it because like it's a sound that they're not it's new to their ears, so they're curious. And I even had someone ask me, can you teach me how to play it? And they said, buy your own instrument, because it's very important. When people want to learn something, they should own it. Ownership is very important to learning something like the pan. Sure, you have a pan, you will learn to play it.
What's next?
I think
You know what I do? I do a lot of easy listening, but a lot of we could do reggae, funk, rock. We could do all that. But when I do the pan, I do easy listening, things like Canadians love.
Yeah.
You?
Polkas
And
and
you-
stuff,
you
and
got-
waltzes and stuff.
you nailed it right on the head when you said it's smooth and it's laid back. That hits pretty much the kids all the way to the 70-year-olds. So
So what's next for Gauva Jam One? Where are you guys off to?
Hopefully, we want to go down in Strathcona Market. We're negotiating with them right now. And of course, we'd like to come back here as well. We're trying to popularize our style and our music.
Calgary,
And
Toronto, right here.
well, we are also in the plans of making a next album that will involve beyond the pan, vocals and, as he says, funk and jazz and all the other stuff. Because we play everything. We don't boast, but we do. If there's a style of music, hip hop, pop. This is a metal guy.
Heavy metal.
we haven't tried the metal as yet,
Now,
but we won't rule it out.
I've got the website up on the screen, so
Yeah.
it's guavajam1music.com.
Yeah.
Anywhere else for people to get a hold of you?
Well, just call my dad.
Yeah.
The
You're
phone
on
number.
Facebook, you're on
We're
Instagram,
on Facebook now too. That lady put it on Facebook.
you're on Facebook and everything? Awesome. Thank you so kindly,
Yeah.
guys.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you for
And
your time.
thanks for this.